Here's a brief tutorial for our league running the MX5 at Laguna Seca. For those that are really familiar with this iconic track, this may not be particularly useful, but for any of those that are not familiar with this car on this track, hopefully this tutorial will be helpful in getting you used to the track and helping you get up to speed. So we're going to run the warm-up lap here coming out of the pits, and we'll just talk about the corners, and then we'll run a couple hot laps and discuss each corner or some of the tips as we go along. So here we go. We're in the pit area, and we're driving down the long pit road to enter the track. So at the end of this pit road, there's a sharp corner to the left. You have to downshift into second usually. Alright, you'll enter the track and you'll approach turn 3 coming up here. Very light brake. Come into the apex and try to use all of the track. That's one of the things about this course, is you have to use the entire track. No brake in turn 4. Track out. Here at Laguna Seca, you're going to need to use all the tiger's teeth. You're going to have to be on the tiger's teeth for corner entry, apex, and corner exit. The orange cones are part of the school track setup, so basically you're supposed to almost hit the cones. Those are an indication of where your car should be at the corner entry, apex, and exit. Alright, we're going to approach the famous corkscrew section here. You're going to brake just as you come over the hill. Get down into second gear and turn while you're braking. Then be light on the gas as you go through the corkscrew. No brake on this one rainy corner. Then you'll have to brake lightly for this second to the last corner. Be careful, the car will want to track out and go off track on exit. You want to brake at the 2 marker here, down in the second gear, and use all the track on exit. This is an important exit, so you want to be on the green but not too much. Alright, so here's our first hot lap. Turn 1 is essentially a little dogleg to the left at the top of the hill. You'll shift just about at the top of the hill. You'll be a little bit over 100 miles an hour. Brake at the 3 marker. I brake and then get down into second gear here, double apexing on both of those apex points. Lightly brake on turn number 3. Let the car come in and point. Get on the gas and let it track out. Use the entire track, all of that white curbing. Get on the left side, white curbing. Use the apex and track out all the way to the left. And straighten out the curve here. You'll be in 5th gear. I go down to 3rd here. Brake hard and then come into 3rd and accelerate as much as I can coming up the hill. You'll stay in 4th through this difficult turn number 6. You have to brake lightly and stay on the gas at the apex, or you will get loose like I just did there. There'll be a lot of guys that lose control in that turn 6. There'll be a lot of spins there. You also see a lot of guys brake too late for the corkscrew. If you do, you'll go off track. Again, you have to be on the gas slightly through the corkscrew, or the car will get loose on you and you'll spin. This is a difficult corner here, the next to the last one, because if you apex too early, you will off track there on the left side. The other difficult part is hitting this apex on this last corner and also getting the right track out. So I had to do a little correction there because I turned in too early. All right, so this will be a 139.5. We'll do a little better on this second lap. Brake at the 3, downshift, hit both apexes, get on the gas early, track out, use all of that corner on the exit. Turn 3, lightly brake just to get it to come in and point, get on the gas early, track out. Here you're just lifting in order to get the car to point, get back on the gas, you're not using your brakes at all in that corner, turn number 4. You'll brake at the 2 marker here, down into 3rd gear, and get on the gas, come up the hill hard. This is a very important section of the track. All of your speed is through this section. Just touch the brakes, get on the gas, stay on the gas slightly, track out. That was almost well controlled, we'll call it. there will be lots of guys that go a lot faster than that through the corner. Corkscrew, again, turn, apex, apex again. Try to straighten it out as much as possible. Use all the track there, use all the track on exit. Car will have a nice little point there if you lift at the correct spot. Brake is a 2 marker. I did that last corner just about right. We'll come up with about a 139 flat here. The really fast guys will turn a 136.5, 137 at this track depending on conditions. So this is not the fastest tutorial lap you'll see, but hopefully you'll become familiar with the track and hopefully we'll have fun. And we'll see you on practice on Monday and race on Tuesday. Take care and God bless.